you and I talked about this wonderful book that I just read called Master of Change by Brad Stulberg. It takes a reality-based approach to things. What we have to do is stop blowing smoke to people and let people know the truth about what to expect from dating, online dating, right? People's expectations are out of line with reality. People think they could sign up for Match.com and find their husband in a month. And if they don't find him in a month, they quit. That's like saying, I'm going to go on a job hunt for a month. If I don't find a job, I'm just going to be unemployed forever. It's really short-term thinking. So you have to gird yourself for the long haul and treat this like, if you deem love important, we need to integrate dating into one's life the way one integrates eating and sleeping and showering and going to the gym. If you put in a half hour of dating a day, it'll produce returns. If you don't, you're not going to have a love life. Right? So we need to have the discipline to make dating a part of your life because love is that important. It's the best predictor of your future happiness. More than education, more than money, more than anything is, are you loved? Right? So valuing love, prioritizing love, and then dialing in what to expect from dating. And so I will validate women's experience. I'm not going to deny their experience. I'm not going to gaslight them. Hey, your experience on these apps is that it's loserville. If that's your experience, I'm not going to argue with you. So let's say 90% of men are not right for you. That means 10% of men have husband potential. Do you need to date all 10%? No, you need one. So how can we focus on the 10% and choose one? And if that involves a half hour of online dating a day and 1 date a week and dialing in the systems here to produce that, like lead generation in a business, I could safely predict you're going to find a guy you like in the next 6 months of working with me and love you because the system works, right? No matter how flawed society is, dating apps, your city, men, the system will produce results because it's inevitable. There's always some good person out there who has no idea you exist. But if you take yourself off the market, he'll never find you at home.
You can easily see the value of bringing you into someone's life. I'm curious, before someone pulls the trigger and brings you into their life to find that perfect match, what's maybe a couple of things they can do to help prepare themselves and kind of get the course going in the right direction?
I mentioned earlier, and again, I usually don't talk about this on these kind of interviews. I'm usually talking about the focus of my work, which is helping women understand men, make healthy dating and relationship choices. I'm usually not talking about me, but I think there's something to that. I said I might have wanted love and sincerely was pursuing love, but because I didn't have my act together, all of my efforts were for naught. So the time to prioritize love is when you have everything together, not when you're in crisis. Solve your crisis. If it's a health crisis, if it's a work crisis, if your mom's going through a home, get your stuff together, get to stable ground, get happy with yourself, your life, your friends, your family, your work, your hobbies, find structure, find meaning, and then say, okay, now I'm ready to invite someone in and I have something to give.